I think we did a pretty good job so far.
Hello again, and welcome to Mediawipe. I am your host, Connor Bray, and we all know the internet is a strange place. From scams, the disturbing rise of AI art, and many controversies between users. However, I'd say the paramount of this peculiarity across the vast seas of the net is the rise of alternate reality games. These online immersive experiences bring an element of mystery and interactivity to online storytelling, allowing all of those who get sucked into the world to solve puzzles, and in some cases, make decisions for the characters along the way. However, not everything from these experiences is always forever. As time goes on, these stories will grow and age, bits and pieces beginning to become lost. Some are small things, such as part of an image, while others are much more major. Tonight, take my hand as we take a look at 4 cases of ARG lost media. Computer viruses always suck. They slow your computer, delete things, and generally exist to piss you off. However, there is a virus of a much more biblical nature. In 2014, a user on 4chan by the name of PC made a post on 4chan's X board claiming that a friend of his was having issues with his computer, which he thought was a run-of-the-mill virus. After taking it to a repair shop, things began to go straight supernatural. Lights began to flicker and his friend's TV began to turn on and off all on its own. Additionally, his friend's computer began to download corrupted files on its own accord, containing text and image files. As the thread continued, users began to put a face to the phenomenon, as each corrupted image file appeared to be part of a larger image. Once users put everything together, they were greeted with this face, with the text reading, "I am God." The lost media here brings us back to the image. It is unknown as to what the original unedited image looks like. However, it is heavily speculated to be an image of internet personality Nostalgia Critic. This isn't the only thing from this game that has been lost. A live stream by the name of Blue Room PC was created a day after the threads that uncovered the full image of the face. Anons who saw the original live stream claimed that it was rather uneventful throughout, the only notable thing being a chair flying at the camera at the very end. To this day, it remains unlikely that either of these will be found. Maybe it's for the better. Some mysteries are solved rather quickly. Whether it be by one person or a collective of the internet's greatest minds, it seems that the internet has a knack for puzzles. However, how can someone solve a puzzle when there are pieces that are lost forever? The latter is true with the classic ARG, Found on the Tape. Found on the Tape was an ARG created in July of 2011. This ARG included 3 videos which, when deciphered, provided users with a rather unique reward: map files for Half-Life 2, which continued the ARG's cryptic tale. Additionally, an email account for the ARG was found by deciphering the hexadecimal description of the YouTube channel. Due to early progress, it seemed that this ARG would be solved very quickly. However, soon after this point, they hit a wall. The code from the 3rd video has proved impossible to decipher, and with the email account being long since dormant, it seems that this ARG has much of its puzzle lost to time, never to be completed moving forward. ARGs are often rooted in a feeling of horror, the kind that runs a chill straight down your spine. However, it is much more rare for an ARG's content to achieve the title of being truly disturbing. Nonetheless, an ARG by the name of Meat Sleep achieved this back in April of 2014. This ARG focused mainly on its flashing lights, decrepit setting, and its graphic content. So don't get hit with the big, unfavorable semicircle in the sky. I will be choosing the background footage here very carefully. This series seemingly followed a serial killer by the name of Meat, who had kidnapped a woman and was holding her in their basement, along with various themes of dentistry throughout, along with your standard ARG ciphers, of course. The ARG was cut short, however, when fans began to try to find the identity of the ARG's creator, believing them to be an actual serial killer. Not only this, but real random people were harassed due to people suspecting them to be Meat. Okay, I'm gonna cut away from the script here for a second. If you actually think that there is a real serial killer behind an ARG, I'm sorry, but you're just a lunatic, first of all. Don't go harassing people in real life over some random online internet project. It feels stupid to actually have to say this, but there are really crazy people out there. So if you actually harass people over an ARG project, I genuinely despise you. just leave people out of it and just let the art stand on its own rather than just harassing random people, I guess. But why don't we refocus here? This would cause the channel to cease uploads with a video titled No More. In this video, the creators of the ARG would explain in the text how you ruin things, and a fun thing meant to be enjoyed, sad to say you made it ugly. Due to this, there is speculation that more videos were already filmed, but were cancelled due to the ARG's cancellation. Will they ever be found? Only time will tell. It seems you and I are once again at the end of another episode of Mediawipe. I appreciate you following my guide to the dark realm of ARGs. The next topic on our list will be YouTube Lost Media. Until then, however, keep your head on swivel and stay smart out there. Good night.